Yo! Welcome back to Mega Man X4 Weapon Master, a no damage run dedicated to using X's arsenal to its fullest potential. Ah, my favorite boss in the game, coupled with my favorite stage to run. What more can I ask for? We get to see the arm parts in action today, and hey, this here is one of the videos that calls back to my charged aiming laser claim at the beginning of the series. Honestly, this is where the run really picks up and you barely see any Buster play in the stages.
Round 1, fight!
Yo, run that back, bro. Huh? Man, you heard me. Yo, scrub ass got lucky, spamming like a little bit. Wait, if you're supposed to be a low tier main, why are you using Dragoon? Web Spider is like right there. Ain't got no Buster game. Come on, we going first to 3. Fine, I'll end you the boring way. I'ma make you worship this BBC.
Round 2, fight!
You're lucky I can't crouch in this game. Man, fuck you.
Round 3, fight!
Oh, how cute. He's getting serious. Whoa, nah. What was all that? Had to go run and wash the taste of my damn no-life coward, man. Sitting in the corner spamming fireballs with no grasp of your character. No wonder your virgin ass a social recluse. Recluse, shut up. Man, keep all that toxicity in the game, man. Me and my Reploid God DNA is untouchable by you and your meaningless existence on this platform. Your channel is nothing. You serve zero purpose.
Bruh.
You should delete your channel now and give someone else a piece of that clout in YouTube that's coming out so we can watch better cringe in this ad-infested bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me?
This is
Delete
like its
your
own
channel.
form of suffering,
I mean
isn't
that.
it?
100%, 1000%.
Yeah, so like, I didn't have any sort of noteworthy outtakes this time around, so I kind of put that together. If you don't get it, that's probably for the best. Clowning on LTG aside, this is a fun as hell stage. With my bias aside, this can be pretty tough in the latter half of Area 2, though overall the obstacles can be pretty hectic for someone who hasn't memorized the enemy placement and hazards. It's just that Dragoon stage is something I've ran far more than any other stage in the game. It's the stage I'm most intimately familiar with, and that's saying a lot considering how X4 in general is a game I've played to an unhealthy degree. Honestly, I'm not even going to spend much time talking about the stage itself. And Dragoon as a boss is pattern based. I won't bother you with details on how its AI functions because chances are no one's gonna care enough to pay attention to that sort of thing anyway. You're here for weapons, and weapons I shall delve into. Area 2 in particular is a testament to how Charged Aiming Laser just melts away what semblance of difficulty the game had left. There weren't really enough mobs to justify using Twin Slasher, so Laser hogged a lot of the spotlight here. Though now that I'm editing these videos and doubling back on the footage, I might need to swap Laser and Slasher's weapon ranking. This stage allowed me to show off quite a lot of things I've analyzed in previous episodes with the other special weapons, which I'm grateful for. But again, I'm a show don't tell type of guy, so it's up to you, my lovely viewer, to pay close attention and reflect back on my past weapon analysis. Rising Fire is a pretty neat weapon, though I will say it's a bit overrated. It gets a middling ranking from me because I do believe this run showcases well enough that it's pretty outclassed in the practical category. Though that doesn't mean it's bad or lacks practicality altogether. This isn't a case of double cyclone syndrome after all. Its immediate and most obvious use is that it's simply the best weapon to destroy any enemy above X. Even without its charged variant, this thing deals a ton of damage. That's one of its main selling points. It executes fast, and while you can't spam it like crazy, it makes up for it in raw damage. When it comes to ascending platforms or vertical upwards rooms, I'd be surprised if you didn't use this thing at some point. Not to mention, it does have a slightly deceptively larger hitbox than it lets on. You can kill enemies on ground level with it, so long as you're standing close enough. The problem is that you'll have to be dangerously close to them, so I see that as a pretty big flaw that holds it back. It's sadly more of a one-note weapon in most situations it calls for, but it still does its job exceptionally. Hey, mid-editing Magnus here, so I'm gonna retract that previous statement about it being a one-note weapon. I'm not sure what the hell I was thinking when I wrote that in the script, but you can obviously do more with it than just destroy enemies above X. For the charged version, it is a very good aerial mobility tool. The fact that you can use it as like a double jump, it's just really neat uses like that kind of makes it stand out, which is why I'd say it's a good number 4 ranking weapon. But yeah, I'm just gonna clear that up before I get any comments on it because I know I will. Charged Rising Fire, or literal Shoryuken, is where things get real spicy. You're still sort of limited to using it in close quarters, but its increased range added to the ludicrous amount of multi-hit damage is on par with Charged Aiming Laser. In raw numbers, calm down there. There are not really too many enemies immune to the thing anyway, so the charged variant can come in real clutch when you just want something in front or above you dead. But again, it's more of an anti-air type of deal. Trust me, this video's been full of enough Street Fighter references already, so I'm sure you can pick up on why that's intentionally designed this way. And hey, I say that's perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a weapon specializing in one area. If it were versatile like your screen clearers and ground hunter, the arsenal would be unbalanced as hell. I did forget to mention that Uncharged Rising Fire does have a bit of utility to it. Remember how in Owl's video video I said that Double Cyclone does have that one little niche use of being able to give yourself a delayed fall. I actually did that in this video if you were paying attention. Well, Rising Fire can do that too, considering it halts your momentum, but its idle frames are shorter than Cyclone's, so damn yeah, that's yet another weapon that just does Cyclone's job better than it does. But that's enough. Rising Fire is a damn good weapon, just not what I consider being in the higher echelon. That's it for today's video though. Next up is Split Mushroom. Until then, take care of yourselves, have a good week, and always remember to stay chill, y'all.